Ben Nandy for that budget vote last night. He was there. He's been following the story from the very beginning. Joins us now with the latest. Ben, good evening.
Good evening, Saul. We're here in downtown Newburgh. Administrators had a heck of a time explaining the details of this budget to the public, but also to the city council and to the media, people like me. So this has been a very unpleasant learning experience for everyone. The bottom line is this: the city's budget is at about $47 million. Benefits and personnel take up 75% of it. That basically means 3/4 of their budget is jobs. So you can't cut from that if your goal is to save jobs. Then there's capital and debt payments that you can't cut from. That leaves them with $5.6 million for special items and contractual items. That's the only place they can trim from. To save all the jobs, you have to trim $3 million. Administrators say it was just impossible, especially considering the concessions both departments were offering. Todd Venning, the city's new comptroller, was quiet during much of that fiasco of meeting on Thursday. After everyone said their piece, the mayor then called on Venning to explain how dire the situation is and to also explain some of the hiccups they've had with negotiations.
In 2009, some of the unions came to the table to give concessions so that cuts could not be made. I'm new to the city of Newburgh. In the 45 days from the manager's proposed budget to now, the only thing I've heard is honking. No one has come to the table. No one has said, we are going to give these concessions so we do not lose jobs.
And when he said honking, he was alluding to several episodes during council meetings when firefighters were out where I am picketing during council meetings and getting people to honk their horns right during parts of the meeting when they were discussing fire department issues. Concessions from the fire department and the police department totaled about $400,000, and that's nowhere close to the $3 million they would need to save those jobs. I asked the city manager if the city has any plans to help place some of the lower level firefighters who are going to lose their jobs on December 31st. And he says departments as far as Westchester have showed interest in hiring, and the city is going to work to connect those firefighters to those jobs. We'll keep you posted, Saul.
All right, Ben Nandy there for us. Thank you, Ben.